And we are back on the most important day of our life now going on is Friday. This is the day where we come to all of you and we try to add value. So welcome to our today's session, which is all about how to
overcome
how to overcome stagnation in your career. Absolutely right.
So dear friends,
yes.
I'm Nutan, I'm a career coach and a life coach.
I'm Dheeraj, I'm a career coach, life coach and business coach and also spiritual coach.
So why are we here today? We keep coming every Friday, like you all know, at 9 p.m. to help you resolve challenges in your career.
Absolutely.
It's our way of repaying our debt of gratitude to all of you who come, visit our page, send your comments, poll for us and keep telling us what's happening in your life. So thank you very much for coming here every Friday and listening to us live.
So, as we decided that this year, every Friday, we're going to help on a topic that is how to ace your career. Okay, because that's one of the most important aspects of life. 70% of our life is going to be here. And if you're not happy here, if you're not acing here, believe me, life is going to be miserable. Like, today's topic, before I start, let me give you my mentor, Tony Robbins' quote. He always says that,
well, he's our mentor.
He's our mentor, yes, Tony Robbins, who always says progress equals to happiness, which means whenever you progress, then only you become happy. And the another aspect of life that I very strongly believe, that we are all born here for one reason, and that is to be happy. Absolutely. If we are not happy, we're not going to be ourselves unhappy, but we're going to make the world unhappy. So if you want this world to be a great place, it's important that we are happy. Now, how do we become happy? There's only one way, and that is progress, which means we need to grow bit by bit in all areas of our life. Career, health, relation, finance, every area of your life. If you are not growing, which means you are not happy. And that is why it's so important that you keep growing. Let me give you my example. I started my career in the year 1995 as a helper in a garment manufacturing machine. It was a job of cleaning tables, shifting luggage and all that stuff. From there, I became a sales executive. From sales executive, I became a sales officer. Then I progressed to becoming an assistant manager, then senior manager. Then I started my own portfolio management company. We did extremely well. Then I became a trainer. I started training company. Then I started an education consultancy company. And then we started coaching. Today we are life coaching. And also in life coaching, in 8 years back when we started, 9 years back, we started the individual life coaching. Then we progressed to becoming into group coaching. Then we went into workshop, webinar, seminar, and then we got into masterclass. And that's how we've been cons. And we are also running 5 businesses. Same way with her, she's going to tell her story.
So dear friends, for me it's the same. I was an average student. No one knew I existed in the class. No one knew I existed in the school. My school just went on. I really struggled hard. Somehow I managed a first class in my 10th and my 12th. And for people of my age will know that a first class that time used to be really, really very big. Which means I was working throughout the year to just score that first class.
Very true.
Today the students are scoring 90 plus, 95 plus. Even 99 is less for them.
Like our son, he scored 3.62 out of 4 CGPA. So that's the standard these kids have.
Right? So from there, then getting into an MBA was a big challenge. I somehow fought hard and I cracked an MBA. What happened after that? I couldn't get through the campus college. I was not selected and I had to start from, after completing my MBA, I had to start from a dealership of a two-wheeler.
Sure.
So imagine we say that an MBA and you're going to have a car, you're going to have a cabin, you're going to sit there as a manager. Nothing of this happened. I started in a dealership of a two-wheeler, and that too I had to relocate into a different city to make that happen. But believe me friends, that's where life started changing.
Very true.
Because I was really challenging myself hard to create my own space there.
Yes.
And because I took that effort, it's not only the dealership, but one, the principal company noticed me. Second, the finance company who would come there to finance these two-wheelers, that man who would travel from Mumbai to come here was so happy with my work because I had cracked 5 institutional clients for them. One of them was Baroda Rayon. Second one was Asian Paints. Third one was Reliance, which of course is there in Hajira. These companies which I had never thought of. I remember the first time driving on my small little Sunny, traveling from Surat to Hajira and meeting those people there, walking through the whole huge campus that this company has. But I could make it happen. And because they were getting so many orders, the Bajaj people came and sought out who is this girl who's making it happen. The finance company came and met me and said, how are you making it happen? From there, I didn't have to go and apply, but this guy picked me up and made me the branch manager in Nasik.
Yeah.
So I became a branch manager of a finance company because I started challenging myself in my career. From there to my dream company, which is HDFC, and from there, then we of course started business together.
Absolutely.
We've been through the same journey.
Yes.
That's the reason both of us are eligible to tell you how to not stagnate in your career, how to keep continuously growing.
Absolutely. And the most important thing, that's why you see us so happy. You know why? Because we have constantly progressed. We have constantly grown from an executive to this, from this to that. I remember from a small house, today we have 3 houses, from a 200 square foot house to a 2,500 square foot flat. From one company to so many. So all this is the reason why we are happy. So friends, we can help you in this area. We can talk about this because we've actually done with our life. And that's the key to happiness. That's progress. Now, exactly opposite to that is stagnation.
So let's start from this very important question. How do you know you're stagnating in your
Absolutely.
career?
Most of the time, no, I'm not stagnation. I'm doing good. I'm going to the office. But yeah, let's find out what exactly. When do you come to know that you're stagnated
in your career?
Yes.
So the most important thing, when you start getting bored at your workplace.
So if somebody is going to catch up, कुछ नहीं यार, bore हो रहा हूँ, ठीक है, चल रहा है. These are all the lines when you've started giving, which means you've stagnated.
So you're getting bored, you're not enjoying your work, you don't see any more challenges.
Yes.
You are not getting the hike that you're wanting.
True.
You're not getting the appraisal that you're seeking.
Yes.
You were wanting the promotion, but someone else has got it.
Yes.
Then you start blaming the company,
Absolutely.
the manager, the environment.
Most beautiful way to know whether you're stagnating or not is, are you waiting for Friday evening or you're excited for Monday morning? If you are a person who is waiting for Friday evening, which means you're stagnated because you're not enjoying, you're feeling bored, and that's why you're waiting for Friday evening because there'll be something exciting in your life. But if you wait for Monday morning, which means you're really exciting in your job, that's how one of the best way to find out.
So dear friends, if you're getting bored, if you're not getting the hike that you want, the promotion that you want, you hate going to your job, every Monday morning is the biggest challenge to go to the same environment.
Yes.
There is nothing that is happening around you that is pushing you towards growth, taking some new challenges, which means you're absolutely stuck in your career, you're stagnating.
And you know when this happens, okay? So this happens generally, not in the first initial years of a company, because we are new, we are young, we are trying to learn new things, we are also grasping new things. But generally we've seen this happens after 10, 12 years of your work life.
Most of the times it is when a person has been there in one single company for a very long time.
Yeah.
Or even if you have shifted jobs, you're doing almost the same role in 10, 12 years.
Absolutely.
And then it's so monotonous. You know exactly what you're going to do. There is nothing which is coming up new. And you come back home unsatisfied.
Like for example, I know a lot of people in sales, they've not given the idea of dealership network. They're working with one company and they want to be in the dealership network. You know why? Because it's so comfortable.
Yes.
कुछ करना नहीं पड़ता है, सब set है. Wow, it's great going on. I'm so comfortable. But that means you've stagnated.
So this is very beautiful thing which I loved about Steve Jobs. There's so many things we can learn from him. But there's one thing which you would say, that you get up and look at yourself in the mirror every morning.
Yes.
And if you feel that what you're doing is something which you're not happy about, you're getting bored, and if that feeling continues for a week, then it is time to move on. Imagine he's talking about a week and we remain there at the same place for months together.
Absolutely.
Sometime for years together.
Yes, absolutely.
I've seen people reaching out to me on LinkedIn talking about this, And then again procrastinating. 6 months down the line, I again see the same people revisiting my page, and then they take a decision of entering my workshop. So dear friends, if you're stagnating, don't wait, because time is ticking. Your 40 years will be over, you will not know when. So why does this stagnation happen?
Yes.
Please go ahead and explain.
So one of the reasons that stagnation happens is, stagnation is not about what is happening outside.
Yes.
Stagnation is all about inside you. It's basically nothing but a mindset, or a way of thinking, or standard of life, or quality. Okay. Now, what is stagnation? Is one who believes that in that one philosophy of life, and that philosophy is,
I'm okay.
It's okay. Life is okay, which means I've gone in an extreme comfort zone and I'm okay with that kind of life. Now that is why you get stagnated, because you believe in living with this philosophy. Because people of philosophy of growth cannot be there even for a day. For me, every day I need to grow, and that's why I spend almost 2 hours studying every single day, because I love growing, I love progressing. So stagnation happens is not because of anything external, it happens because of your internal side.
Well, I don't agree to you. I know I'm stagnating because my boss did not give me a promotion. I know I'm stagnating because the company is not recognizing me. I'm giving all what I have. But dear friends, your all has not changed over the years.
Absolutely. And who stopped you from moving?
Absolutely right.
Who stopped you from, like for example, I stayed in 5 companies because the moment I felt that is, like, I used to always get the best award. And the moment I used to get that award, I used to be, now what will I do here? I need to go ahead. I need to progress. So that is what, who's stopping you? If you're saying that, my boss is not giving me promotion, I'm not getting the profile, there are millions of jobs out there, thousands of great companies where you can get a job.
Right? So friends, the most important piece of today's session, if you're stagnating and you can identify yourself with all the signals that we have just shared with you, then how do you overcome stagnation in your career?
Absolutely.
We have a tool that we've designed which is called 5M.
Absolutely. And this tool is something which we have tested and tried on ourselves.
So how did we progress in our career? We actually sat back and reflected.
Absolutely.
Then we use that tool with our individual clients, which we help them throughout that 1 year when we are coaching them for their career stagnation. And since we all decided to reach out to many more people, we are teaching the same tool in our workshop on how to ace your career by using this tool called as 5M.
Based on this 5M, not only that we have got success, we progress, but all our clients, let me tell you, whatever area they come for, majority is career, business, relationship, health, all of the clients have got growth, they all have progress.
So what is this 5M which can help you overcome the stagnation in your career? Get the rise that you want, get the promotion that you want, or the job that you want. Let's start with the first M.
Absolutely.
The first M is called as MAP. And that's what we discussed in our workshop yesterday, where we started our workshop, Ace Your Career. It's a 3-day workshop that we go through and we teach this 5M. So what is this 5M all about? Why do you stagnate in your career? Because you have no destination in mind. You finish your education, you go through various interviews, wherever you get a job, you join in there. From there, whatever growth path that you take, you stay there. If you get bored, you look up for another job and you move. But there is no destination in mind.
Absolutely.
And most of the times people generally feel the C category where people have entered, they have been lucky. They had bosses who, showed or showcased their work, or the company did a favor on them. That's not the truth. It's the biggest myth that we live in.
Absolutely right.
These people reach there because they had a destination in mind.
Absolutely.
It may not be the destination for 40 years, but they would have started it with 1 year, 5 year, 10 year. So the first important thing is create a destiny for your career.
Absolutely. We all use Google. Okay. All of us are using Google. The first thing Google asks is your destination. Okay. And if you're working every day, you're slogging every day, exerting every day without a destination, it's like you're driving a car without knowing where you want to reach.
And then when you land, you say, oh my God, I didn't want to be here.
I didn't want to be here. So
the destination is the first thing.
So the first thing in MAP, when we say, that's why we say the first step is MAP. So create that map for yourself, which means where do you want to reach? That's the first thing. And also
the next part is
Yeah.
Where are you currently?
Absolutely. That's what Google Map asks. Where are you currently? Because if you don't put where are you currently, it will not show you the direction where you how to reach there.
So Google is wanting to know where you are and where you want to go.
Absolutely.
Now when it knows this, then it can tell you what is the shortest route.
Yes. Simple
Right?
as that can be. And it also tells you, they give you 5 routes, and which is the shortest
and
one.
the fastest route.
Absolutely.
Right? So if you want to have a shortest route to your career, to grow in your career, then the most important thing is have a destination and know where you are currently.
Absolutely.
That's the first step, which is map.
So what you need to do now, all those who are watching this recording or those who are going to watch it later, just do one thing, pause it. Pause it now itself, okay? And please do one thing, one favor, complete a map. Create a map, because the map is something that's going to help you. Otherwise, you're going to forget to do it.
So dear friends, all that we are discussing is very important. Please keep writing notes so that you
Yes.
can act on them and you'll be able to overcome the stagnation in your career.
Yes.
So the first M is map.
Map.
The second M is about mindset.
Absolutely
It's
true.
one of the most crucial piece of the 5 M's.
Yes.
Like Dheeraj just spoke to you few minutes back, that when you say it's okay, life is okay, I'm ready to compromise, I'm in a comfort zone, I'm not looking towards growth, that mindset will not take me anywhere.
Absolutely. And there are people, I know certain amount of people, they're okay, they're happy in spite of their job, because they're happy because they were wanting this kind of job. But you know what? This is someone I want to share with all of you, is that if others are growing, if others are progressing in your company, your colleagues, your juniors and seniors, and you're happy with them and you're happy for them because they aimed it, they went it. But if you're feeling jealous, if you're feeling unhappy, if you're feeling sad, miserable, frustrated, which means you're not happy where you are. You want to go there.
So develop your mindset, a
Yes.
mindset of winning,
Winning.
a mindset of abundance,
Yes.
a mindset of optimism and hope.
Yes.
There are so many ways you can build that mindset, but the crucial piece is develop a mindset to win no matter what.
Absolutely. Like, for example, there's a beautiful question Serena Williams was asked that, when how is that you win all the time? Because she keeps winning. But she was 3 months pregnant and she won the last match.
Yes.
Okay, how is it possible? They asked, there are 3 kind of people. One, people with a mindset who believe, I'm going to try to give my best here. One, people who say, I'm going to give my best here. And she said, my mindset is, when I keep the first foot in the court, I'm going to win today. And that's her mindset. And that is why she always wins the match. So the important is you to figure out what's your mindset. And if you're in the right mindset, you don't need us. You're doing great. If
Right.
not, change your mindset.
And believe me, friends, if you're stagnating means there's a challenger mindset. There is no other way it's happening. So work on your mindset. And you all know there are various ways to do it. We'll cover this topic in details in some other session.
Yes.
Work on your mindset.
Absolutely.
Now, once you've created a mindset, does it last for long? No.
No.
It's just the beginning. You have to keep the ball rolling.
Absolutely.
And that takes us to the third M, which is
Momentum.
Now, what do you mean by momentum? If I want to build my body, if I want to reduce 10 kgs,
Yes.
if I want to make a 0 figure, or if I just want to be healthy,
Absolutely.
from getting out from these illnesses that I've developed and live a healthy, energetic life, what I need to do? I need to go and gym every
Yes.
single day. I need to take care of my health every single day. I need to watch on what I'm eating, how I'm walking, how I'm breathing, how I'm really challenging myself every single day.
True. Absolutely. So if you want to build muscle, any muscle, okay, of your life, it's not possible that you do, like I know, for example, in my workshop,
I've taken the membership of a gym.
Gym!
Yay!
Wow! I'm going to build muscle. No, that doesn't happen like this. It is only when you exercise every single day.
And when it's exercise, you're also challenging yourself.
Absolutely.
So I started with a 1 kg weight, and 365th day I'm still using 1 kg. It's not momentum.
It's not momentum. Okay, momentum is something like, for example, every single day we exercise for 1 hour. not because we want some, six pack or something. The idea is how can we be physically fit,
energetic, vibrant
all
healthy.
the time. Absolutely. So momentum is very important, because if you don't have a momentum, you will finally give up. So if you're going to work for, let's say, 4 days, and then 3 days you're going to say, "ठीक है यार, believe me." Like for example, all the people who go for holiday or vacation, like I'm sure a lot of people for vacation now, you went there for 8 days and you came on the 9th day. You didn't want to go to the office. Why? Because the entire momentum that you had was broken, and you were in a stage of where you were relaxing, enjoying, having fun. Now all of a sudden, get back to that momentum. I know all the people who are there would be taking at least a day. For some it would be 2 days, or some it would be a week altogether. Like I know there's somebody very close to us. He said, I went for a vacation and yaar abhi 15 din ho gaya, abhi tak wo momentum nahi mil raha hai.
जोश ही नहीं आ रहा है.
Josh ही नहीं आ रहा है. You know why? Because 15 days it was a different life. So that's what the third M that we are talking is momentum.
So if you've developed certain tools to take your mindset to positivity, to abundance, to optimism,
Yes.
to growth, then continue doing that
Whatever that you've decided
every
to do.
single day to continue
Yes.
the momentum.
Like for example, you want a job, apply it. Talk to people every single day. Whatever that you want to do it every single day.
Then comes to the fourth M.
Yes.
What is that? It's how do you ace in your career? How is very important. That how could be, we have so many platforms, reach out to many more
True.
people. Look at what are the skills, the talents that you need to develop. Whatever that you need, the process of reaching there. So like I said,
Absolutely.
this is where you are, this is where you want to be. What is the process?
The fourth M is marketing.
Fourth M is
Methodology. Yeah, sorry. The methodology. Okay. So which means you need a strategy. So you by default cannot reach somewhere. You need a strategy that you need to create to be there, to reach there. So I have a momentum, great, but at the same time I also need a strategy.
And the best part is we are all here on LinkedIn connected to each other.
Yes.
What a better platform than this to utilize
Absolutely.
to really take the job that you want, get the hike that you want, negotiate the salary that you want.
Yes.
Is all possible when you follow the process.
Yes, bless LinkedIn. Okay, it's one platform where we have seen all our clients. I think majority of our clients have got breakthrough through LinkedIn.
And that takes us to the final M, the fifth M, which is marketing.
Marketing. दोस्त जो दिखता है वही बिकता है.
So if you're not marketing yourself, if you feel you've done a good job, you've given your best, you were really focused, you were solving problems, you were taking up all challenges, you reached out to people, but you're not sharing what you're achieving,
Absolutely.
believe me, it's not going to take you ahead. You cannot ace in your career.
Yes.
If marketing was not important, then brands who have existed for 25, 50 years
Yes.
wouldn't want to market their products even now.
Absolutely. And successful companies who don't need to know, we all know them, but they take us mind share of ours every single day. Like, there's a new client, she got enrolled for coaching, and, so when we had a session, 20 years she's been working, okay, but she's not got even 10% of her due promotion. Okay, the reason was simple. Why should I tell someone? Is not my boss seeing what I'm doing? Is not the result I'm producing? I'm giving what he's saying. Then why can't he promote me?
Right? So marketing is damn important, because if the brands cannot stop doing it, then
Why should we do it?
Yes.
I know a lot of people who have this challenge, okay, who say that I don't want to market myself. People should see me.
And some people have inhibition.
Innovation.
Fear.
Yes.
They become overwhelmed if they have to talk about themselves. Dear friends, learn how to
do that.
Practice it, rehearse it.
Yes.
But it's very, very important if you're doing a good job.
Yes.
You need to market what you are
Absolutely.
doing. And why should you do it? A very crucial word that Dheeraj just used, to occupy the mind share.
Absolutely.
We all know we are so occupied in a personal and professional life. There is so much happening, and last 2 years, so it's really increased. Plus the pace in the technology, the changes that are happening. We are competing with the globe. Every day there is a new thing which has happened. To cope up with all of this, it's so difficult to manage even my own job.
Yep.
How do I remember what he has done, right?
Absolutely.
So if I want to occupy the mind share of my boss, my seniors, people who are responsible for my promotion, and the challenge today is with MNC culture coming in, you just don't have one boss.
Yeah.
So one is your vertical head, one is connected ... one is connected to HR. There are so many people you're reporting to.
Yeah.
Which means all of these people need to know what have you done in this past 1 year.
Absolutely.
One way of doing it also is taking your appraisal form very, very seriously. Take that time out. You worked for 364 days.
Yes.
You can definitely take 1 day out to fill that appraisal
Absolutely.
form to get the promotion, the hike that you're wanting.
Yes.
And telling everyone. And if that's not happening here, then you need to continuously remain in connect with people. So if he's not listening, I need to find someone else.
Absolutely.
But if I don't have that someone else, whom will I go and share what I've achieved in life?
And not only in the existing company, you need to market yourself even if you want to. If you're even planning to progress, you need to market yourself. You need to be there in any of the platform. It can be LinkedIn or whatever platform, but you need to be constantly seen and heard by people or read whatever that you're trying to say, so that whenever there is an opportunity people have, they come to you.
So guys, how to overcome stagnation in career? First, very important thing, it generally happens after 10-12 years of your work life.
Absolutely.
Second, when this happens, how to identify is when you're getting bored. Monday morning is more difficult, Friday evening is better.
Excellent.
I don't get the hike that I want, the promotion that I want. I feel people are not recognizing my effort.
True.
I am really fed up, but I'm driving down every single day to that office, which means I'm stagnating.
Absolutely.
I'm badly stuck in my
Very
career.
true.
When that happens, it's time to take that move, that leap.
Yes.
Either here or outside.
Wherever you
but
are.
it starts internally.
Internally.
So that is why the secret to overcome stagnation in your career is using these 5 M's. The first one is map, where you are and where you want to go and how are you going to bridge that gap.
Absolutely.
Second, it's about mindset. Break that comfort zone, move out into the growth mindset. Third, most important point, keep the ball rolling.
Rolling every day, every single day.
Fourth, how you're going to make it happen, the methodology. And fifth is marketing. Market. Communicate. It's very, very crucial for your growth. That's how you will ace in your career and you're going to be happy.
Absolutely.
So that's it from us, friends. From both of us, we are signing off. I hope you enjoyed this session. How did this help you? What did you really like? Please comment in the sections so that I know it is helping you. That will help me get that energy,
to
that
serve you more
enthusiasm.
better.
Yes.
I think most important that we can serve you more better. And all those who have something else that they feel they are stuck in their career, they feel they are not able to grow, they are not able to progress, please write back to us so that we are able to give you that breakthrough and we can come with that same topic for the next session. Thank you very much and see you again on next Friday 9